There's a level of self-awareness that makes you feel like you're doing the work. That's because you know the trauma vocabulary. You know what the triggers are. You've journaled about them. You've shared TikToks about them. You've even warned people, this is how I am right now. I'm healing. But when the moment comes to actually respond differently, you don't. And that's where the real work is. Not in knowing the terms, but in doing something new when your old wounds flare up. I had to ask myself this recently. Am I truly self aware or do I sound healed? You know what I mean? Am I emotionally intelligent or am I just emotionally articulate? Because there's a difference between knowing your triggers and taking accountability for how you show up when you're triggered. Sometimes God shows you what needs healing through the very people you wish would just leave you alone. Right? Those people that you like, stop calling me, the ones that you block, think about it. If you take them off block, can they still trigger you? Think about that. Are you truly healed? Do they still trigger you? You have to work on the trigger. It's not enough just knowing what those triggers are. It's not enough just realizing, oh, that's what they're doing. They're gaslighting me. Oh, I see what they're doing. That's all cool that you know the term gaslighting. What are you going to do about it? Aside from no contact is great. I'm pro no contact, but I'm also pro doing the deeper work so that they don't trigger you. Indifference. That's true healing. You know, sometimes that old friend who you fell out with, they were telling the truth about you, but you couldn't receive it at that time. Now you're calmer and wiser and softer. You can go back and say, you know what? I see what I couldn't see then. That's growth. That's real healing. And I'm not here to shame anybody. We've all been in survival mode. We've all messed up relationships, said the wrong thing, walked away too soon, or stayed too long. But if you say you're self aware, ask yourself this: when life pressed me, did I do what I know I'm supposed to do? When I was triggered, did I pause or did I react like I always do? Can I admit I was wrong when I look back at an old version of myself? Can I take ownership without needing everyone else to be the villain? That's self awareness. That's emotional maturity. And we're all still learning. But let's not confuse language for transformation. Let's not just sound healed. Let's be healed.